Hello everyone and welcome back to the seventh episode of my Sunderland Till I Die save. So we've done alright. We went away after the Tranmere game. I came back and I played the Shrewsbury game, the Southend game, the Nuneaton Borough game, the Man United game away, and I did actually record the Bristol Rovers and the Coventry game. Unfortunately, the recording corrupted before I could upload it. So I'll just walk you through. So of the last 6 games that I've played, we played Shrewsbury. That was a weird game. We dominated in the first half and then really struggled in the second half, and they come back into it. Chris Maguire, I think, scored a free kick in that game. But Ballyumba playing really well, 8.4, and Chris Maguire did unfortunately pick up an injury. Into Nuneaton Borough, we absolutely wiped the floor with them, understandably so. I think we should be doing that because they are that much worse for a team. I think they're like national. Okay, they're not even. They were relegated from the National North, so they're not even a registered club on the game. Flid is Fidel O'Rourke. He's now nicknamed Flid because he can't score except for one game against a non-league team. We then beat Manchester United under 23s very comfortably, 3-0, with Woodward scoring a penalty and a goal that wasn't a penalty, so an actual goal, and Curtis Jones coming back from injury. We then played Bristol Rovers on the recording. Will Grigg scored again. He scored an actual goal, 2 goals in a row that weren't penalties. It was a header, I think, if I recall correctly. And then Coventry, we were absolutely dire in this game. This stats doesn't really show it. We were terrible. Or were we terrible? No, sorry, we were good in that game. We were good in Coventry. We were good against Coventry. We were dire against these. Yeah. They had 21 shots. We had 10 and 4 on target and won 1-0. So we were terrible against Bristol, got the win, shouldn't have, and then we're really good against Coventry, should have got the win and didn't. So it leaves us in 3rd place, 1 point off Ipswich and 4 points off Oxford. So the form could be better. We've got Fleetwood and Swindon today, which are Fleetwood in the league and then Swindon in the cup. So hopefully there's 2 wins today. I think these are 2 really important games for us to try and increase the finances and to try and increase our position in the league. So we're going to be playing today's game. The team we're going to be using is John McLaughlin, Luke O'Nine, Bailey Wright, and Tommy Smith and Denver Hume, with Dobbo, Scowen, not Semenyo. Semenyo keeps sneaking back in there. We're going to take Semenyo off. So it's going to be Chris Maguire on the right-hand side today, Curtis Jones, Aidan McGeady, and Grigg, with Lynch, Power, Gooch, Willis, Umba, and Donuts on the bench. If you don't know who Donuts is, that's Duncan Watmore. Griggo is Grigg, and Dobbo is Dobson, George Dobson. So that's the team. We're playing an attacking mentality today. It's a standard high press, fast turnover. We want to be really in the opposition's face. We're at home. We need to be taking advantage of that and winning games at home because we can't keep affording losing them. So just to show the tactics, tight marking, extremely urgent pressing, really quick transitions, and then expressive, creative, working the ball into. Actually, we're going to take it off today because it hasn't really been too great at the working the ball into the box recently. Let me just show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defenders, 2 holding midfielders, and then wingers. They're not even playing 2 centre mids, they're playing holding midfielders in front of their back 4. So I think today's going to be a real crucial to be patient. Scowen, with a great ball out to 09. Gets his ball in. McGeady. Oh, McGeady at the back toast. Should be putting that away. Here's Hume on the left-hand side. Gives it into Curtis Jones. Working a bit of magic. He's so good to watch in this game. He really does glide. That's the first 2 efforts on target for us. Or first two shots. Both been noteworthy highlights, apparently. Okay, so I think we're actually going to need to be really patient. I think it's going to come from playing the ball into the box. I think being patient is going to be the real key thing here. Dropping that back line off just to make sure we don't get countered too badly. But just keeping our patience, keeping the ball ticking over, moving the ball around. Shorter. We're already playing shorter, aren't we? Much shorter, I suppose. Slightly shorter passing will be fine. This is frustrating. Just watching games drift is really, really infuriating. We're not on key and we have those two highlights. Okay. So we've moved to extended, so it's likely not to be a goal. Tommy Smith into Curtis Jones, dropping quite deep to get the ball there. Dobson out to McGeady. Lumps the ball up, and McGeady wins it back. Maguire. Great ball to Hume. Gets his ball in, and it's a great finish. I thought that was a cross. That honestly looked like a cross to me. That's just behind the goal. McGeady, Maguire clips it up to the back post, and it looks like a cross. That is a great finish. That is a great finish. Denver Hume. Who would have thought Denver Hume would have been a goal scoring sensation from left back? I probably wouldn't have played him, to be honest. He doesn't look that good. Maguire, decent strike, but goes wide of the goal. I think this is probably as expected. They have set up very negatively. One shot, one on target is probably what we expected them to be doing. They just cannot string anything together by the looks of it. They haven't actually had a highlight, to my knowledge. Please don't be the curse of the commentator. McGeady will pick it up. Hume. Smith. Into Hume, back to Scowen. Good build-up play. Great ball over the top. Grigg on the volley. That's a decent save by Cairns. And that will be half-time. Good possession. Pretty happy with that. I don't really mind about not having possession in the half. It's going to be difficult considering they've got all 10 men in their half. But we are going to say we're not pleased because we want them to be more up, but I'm not too worried. McGeady, I don't think you're going to be at the club for much longer. Rex to bring on Dunkin' Donuts and Supermax. We'll swap those two over. Yeah, so we're going to bring on Supermax Power and Dobbo off and Eddie McGeady off and Dunkin' Donuts on with Max Power. Curtis Jones just dropping into the hole, pick up the ball. Putting Chris Maguire on the side that he's used to. Good ball in, great ball, Donuts. Get in there, come on. Dunkin' Donuts picks up his second goal of the season. Sunderland, or our second of the day. It's a great ball in from Maguire, lifts it up to the back post with a bit of whip and bend. And Cairns can't keep the ball out from the header, tight angle as well from Donuts. And we take a 2-0 lead. That should. Oh, okay. Excellent save from John McLaughlin. Really, really good save from him. Just pumped up the pitch by us. I'm just going to drop it back to positive, and Chris Maguire wants to come off. Brilliant. So actually put Curtis Jones up there, and Baliumba can come on. We're going to play him as an inside forward, and we're playing him as a support. Ched Evans, oh my god, he plays for Fleetwood. I never knew that. Okay. 09. Umber has come really deep to get that ball off of, I don't mind that. Because he's on support. I mean, he's playing essentially as a holding midfielder, but no, he needs to get up the pitch. Here's Curtis Jones on the left-hand side. There's the inside forward. Oh my god. Oh my god. He just did a little cheeky Rabona. Tidy footballer, isn't he? If I could sign him, wow. I would I'd have some fun with him in the Championship. '75th minute, I think we're seeing it out now. I'm assuming we're probably controlling possession. Just concentrate. Don't need to do anything silly now. Like that. Yeah. We're just controlling the game. We're just seeing it out. We don't need to do anything silly. Oh wait. Let's do something silly. Yay. This team will be the death of me, man. Jordan Roster, ex-Liverpool. Come on, boys, just see it out. There's no need to keep doing this to me. We don't need to do things the hard way. We can just take our time with the ball. We don't need to rush. Cairns lumps the ball up. That's so narrowly. Hume plays it inside to Scowen. Back to Tommy Smith. Into Wright. Plays it out on the left-hand side to Curtis Jones. Oh, yay. Baliumba's going to press him. Madden, can he get his ball in? He does hit the shot and hits the side netting. It's a half chance. He probably should have done a bit better than that because that was a good opportunity. If he hits that on target, that's got my keeper and me. I'm panicking now. For 3 minutes, 2 minutes? Question mark. Oh no, this is an annoying time for them to get a highlight. They're going to score. I can feel it already. Oh, maybe not. Counter. Grigo gets his ball in. Curtis Jones. Oh, this is they're going to score. Look. Oh no. Right. Okay. What are we doing? Baliumba. Grig. Baliumba. Grig. Onside. Should score. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we won't win the league. Because we've got a striker who's a poacher who can't score that. He doesn't have hold-up play. He doesn't have, like, mad assists. The only thing he's in the team to do is score goals, and he can't even do that properly. We're on the hunt for a striker for the Championship because we just cannot use Will Grigg. We can't rely on him. I'm delighted with the win, don't be wrong. Really happy with the win. The nature of it, not great, but still, you know. Oh, did I just see? I did. And Wickham, that's why. They haven't played yet. Wickham played and they won, I think. So, there's pressure on them. The audience doesn't matter or have an impact. So the last 12, I certainly hope so. That's not my place to comment. Can we talk about Sunderland, please? Make it 7 unbeaten. Quite a few draws. 1, 2, 3. 3 draws. That's 3 more draws than we'd like, but it's unbeaten. It's the main thing. It's not no win in 7 because we're unbeaten. It's unbeaten. So, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go away. Unless they just played. Okay, they haven't. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go away and I'm going to come back in 3 days' time for the Swindon game. And I'll speak to you guys in a second. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of the episode. So, We are playing Swindon today. I have accidentally already gone into the match. So the team that we're playing today is as follows. So we've got McLaughlin, 09, Wright, Smith, Hume, Scowen, Power, Donuts, Jones, Maguire and Grigg. So not too many changes. We've got Joel Lynch on the bench. We've got Will Miller on the bench. We've got Eddie McGeady, Dobbo, Umba, Willis and Burge. Playing the exact same tactic as last time because we're at home against the League 2 side. We should be beating them, so I don't think we need to change much. I think we just, same sort of thing. Go out there, quick football, and try and counter press them so they can't play out from the back, because I think they're one of the better sides in their divisions. They may try to play out from the back. So after this, we have a few games that I'll play. So I'm definitely going to play the Checker Trade Trophy. We'll record any FA Cup matches because we've recorded this one. Oh wow! So yeah, any is that Hallam Hope? It actually is Barbadinian. No. So yeah, I'll record any FA Cup matches we get. I'm not going to record the Checker Trade Trophy until we get to sort of like quarterfinals onwards, because I think that trophy isn't that important really. So I'm not that bothered about recording it. Palmer gets his ball in there. Again, it's set pieces that we can't deal with. It's a really good opportunity for Swindon to go ahead there. They've actually had the better of the chances, to be honest. Just gonna change it to a little bit again. Oh wow, what is the goalie doing? It's these set pieces, man. We just cannot defend against them, and there's nothing I can do to change these set pieces, because you can't ask them to push the line up anymore. A 9 into Max Power. Curtis Jones out to Maguire on the left hand side. He loses it to Caddis. To Scowen. Curtis Jones takes a shot, and it's not too bad. He's not getting involved enough in the attacking third. Going to change to that. So box to box and a deep line playmaker with a second shadow striker. Oh, Hume, you've got to be tight there, son. Maguire will clear the ball away for Grigg, who's got Curtis Jones making a run into the box. Gets his shot off. It's off the post. Wow. Curtis Jones nearly breaking the well, not deadlock because it's already been broken, but getting us a goal back on level terms. Oh, this has been a bad first half. Come on, boys. Get us level before half time. It's probably going to be the final chance of the half. Hume into Power. Good ball in. Scowen. Power. Out to Maguire on the left hand side. Down to Hume. Gets his ball in. Grigg. Yes! Get in there. Will Grigg gets his goal. It's another header from him. That is what opponents should be doing. They should be in the box, exactly like that, in and around the 6-yard box, picking up any balls that come into the box. It's a good ball in from Hume, and it's a great header from him. Actually, it's a terrible header. The keeper should have saved it, but it's on target. We've made the keeper work. 1-1 puts us back into a really strong position going into the second half. So we can come in now. I'm going to absolutely wallop them because it's what they deserve. dressing room. Get in here. I'm not happy with your performance. Get out there second half. Sort it out. You've got 5 minutes. Actually, no, I'll give them 15. 60th minute is a reasonable time to start looking at subs. Dunkin' Donuts gets tackled. Callum Hope back to Friars. Keeping the pressure up though. It's good pressure as they try to play it from the back. Curtis Jones nicks it. Grigg is in on goal. He must score. And he does! Will Grigg gets his goal. His second of the game. 13th of the season. It's funny how I rinsed him last game for not scoring a 1-on-1. And now he's scored 2 goals. After me saying we need to sign a new striker for next season. I still stand by it. I still think we need to sign a new striker because he's not good enough. But 2 fairly decent chances that he should have scored both, and he has. So pleased for him, but I think regardless of the fact that he's done all right, he still needs to be replaced. So Chris Wire's having an absolute nightmare. We're going to take him off for Eddie McGeady. I just cannot get these wingers to work, man. As much as I try. Power's also not having a great game. We're going to bring him off for Ballyumba. Donuts. And Will Miller for Curtis Jones because we signed him and we haven't really given him a fair crack at the whip. So he will play the full next game in the Checker Trade Trophy. Probably as a number 10 like he is now, in behind Flid. It's likely we'll play quite a rotated side in that game just to try and give all of our youngsters a chance to play because I think that's a good opportunity for them to play in that trophy. So Key on the left hand side into Will Miller. Wicked ball in. It's out to 09 to Umba. 09 tackled his right to Scowen. He's got 09 on the right hand side. Gets his ball across. Gets his ball in. McGeady back toast. Scowen. Will Miller gets his goal. Will Miller, get it there. Will Miller with the finish off the post, and that is his first goal for the club. And that should, when I say should, in brackets, should see us through to the next round. Let me just drop these guys to fullbacks attack because we don't want to bob it on now to the touchline. We just want them getting up, supporting the attacks, but also playing reasonably safe. Scowen into Umba. Tommy Smith to Will Miller. Scowen. Umba. Great ball out for Donuts. Can he get his ball in? Back for Umba. Scowen. Umba. Takes a shot off and it's a decent save. Much better from us in the second half. Really are creating a lot of good chances. McGeady. Shambolic ball. Caddis up the line for Isgrove, who's got 5 men to beat. He's tackled. Good. Extremely isolated then. Got a corner. Swindon in the 67th minute. Palmer delivers the ball. Donuts away. Comes out to Palmer again. Back to Montovani. Always cut out by Grigg. Grigg has his chance for his hat-trick. What's he going to do? Takes the shot. Should have gone across the keeper, really. Didn't have anything else to do, so I'm not too fussed about that. I think he did everything he could. If he had a bit more pace, he could have got away from him, but he has always been a bit slow. Bender in goal. Yates. Tackled by Scowen. Donuts. Gets his ball through Grigg for the hat-trick. All he had to do was slide it past the keeper, and that is what I mean. He scored 2 easy chances. That's another good chance. He's wasted it. McGeady, ball in. And it will settle over everyone for the last 20 minutes because we are dominating. Or well, the chances are coming quite quick, but he's going to drop it to Key, so we only really see the most important highlights. it looks like the game will peter out, which I'm completely fine with. We have done the business today. They did take the lead through that set piece, but other than that, in the second half, we came back out and we put in a really good performance. Dominated the ball, done really well. But again, these left wingers are just killing me. I just cannot get them to work. It may be that we end up playing with just two strikers because our wingers are just not working. So Sunderland hammer Swindon into the third round of the FA Cup. I will. What a comeback! And show the level of spirit there. If he could be in, great time to score. He played a complete game. He's a top quality keeper. Sorry, top quality player. Grigo, 2 goals. You were superb in front of goal, even though he wasn't. Wow, that game is coming thick and fast. Sunday and Tuesday turnaround. When's the draw? Let me quickly find the draw. I don't think that's a good draw. But the bit of ranting of a beater manager, yeah, complete waste of my time, unfortunately, mate. When's the draw? Oh, okay, so it's not for a while. So hold on, it's already been drawn. When's the draw? That's what I want to know. Maybe today. It usually is on the Sunday at like whatever o'clock. If it's not today, I won't show you it. Favourites against Lincoln. We should beat Lincoln, but there will be a lot of people rested, so that team that you saw won't be the team that goes out. But we've managed to commit into a new contract. Delighted with that. He's definitely on the up here. Starting at 2.5. Now at 3-star potential. 3-star. With that 5-star potential. Starting to really improve, actually. Looking like he could become a real player. He's also playing English football. He's also playing youth level, which is really important because it just means that their potential increases playing more football. They're playing at England training grounds, so really important for us. He literally played there yesterday. Yeah, exactly. I haven't considered it. Damn it, man. Doesn't look like there's going to be a draw. If it goes over to Tuesday, I'm not going to show you the draw. That's the cut-off for the draw, because I can't see it. And this is what I have to wait for. All these leagues that I've loaded up so that I can snipe players from there. Makes it very difficult to actually get the game going. Wow, I just completely ruined the draw. I was just literally clicking my space bar, trying to get through, and just draw the draw. So Brighton Hove Albion, Premier League team. You know what? I fancy that. I think that's doable. Jason Steele used to play for Sunderland. Yeah, he did 500k. Yeah, you know, I fancy that. I think we've got that in our locker to win that game. Because I hope they won't play like Matthew Ryan and Shane Duffy. Like they'll drop a few. Adam Webster. So yeah, you know, I fancy that. I think we've got that potentially. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this episode. Moved from the first to Sunderland on the 4th. Okay, that was a league game. Fine. That's the return of this fixture. That's the league game of this fixture because this is the cup. Fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go away. I'm going to play the league game. I'd like to play Gillingham, Blackpool, Bolton, Doncaster, and then come back for Fleetwood and Brighton. Or play 6, Lincoln to Fleetwood, and then come back for Brighton. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play these 6. So Lincoln, Gillingham, Blackpool, Bolton, Doncaster, Fleetwood. And then I'll come back for Brighton and Lincoln to let you know a little update of how we're getting on. We'll also be in January at that point, so we will be looking to sign players if there is anyone available. Charlie Mulgrew is someone that I'm incredibly interested in, simply because of the fact that he has amazing personality, and he is a world-class centre-back for ball playing. Like, those stats for a ball-playing centre-back in this league would be insane. So I really, really want to sign him because I used him in a save and he was amazing. I think I played him as essentially like a ball-playing stopper, and he just had to spray the ball around for me because he was that good. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, please make sure you hit that like button. Please share it with your mates. Please make sure you comment down below if there's anything else you want to see from me. I will be releasing a tips and tricks video. I've been a bit ill recently, which is why I haven't uploaded, so I apologise for that. But like I say, I will be uploading that tips and tricks video shortly for you guys. I just need to make sure that I've got everything on the list that I want. So if there's anything else that I can do for you, please make sure you drop a comment, and I'll do my absolute best to get it involved in videos for you. So thank you very much for watching. I'll speak to you next time. Bye.